Hello everyone. I mentioned last week that I was going to try to do a demo of some of our features. One of the most common questions we get is whether or not a student can review their test answers after they've completed a test. The answer is yes. Once a student completes a test and successfully passes, they are able to go in and review the answers that they've made. I'm going to start again. Good morning, everybody. I mentioned last week that I was going to try to do a demo of one of our features for this week's video blog. One of the most common questions we get is whether or not a student can review a test after they've finished. The answer is yes. A student can review a test once they've successfully passed that test. I'm going to show you today how to access that review test feature. To begin with, we're going to log in. You have a couple different options of where you can log in. There is a login option on the School Training Solutions website by clicking the login button. You can also visit www.nextportcampus.com to get an unbranded login point. Another option would be a branded login point. For example, our West Virginia Department of Education landing page. Start over again. Take 3. Hello everyone. I mentioned last week that I was going to try to do a demo of one of our product features. One of our most common questions is whether or not a student can review a test. The answer is yes. A student can review a test once they've successfully completed that test. It's pretty simple to access the review test feature, and I'm going to show you how today. First, you're going to need to log into your Nextport account. You have a couple different options on where you can log in. You can log in on a branded login page like this West Virginia Department of Education page by entering in a username and password in this box. You can also visit www.nextportcampus.com and log in at an unbranded login point. The third option would be to visit the School Training Solutions website and use the login button on the top right corner. It doesn't matter where you log into the system, it will know who you are and where you're supposed to be based on your username and password. I'm going to use the School Training Solutions website today. There are a couple features that you may see on my account that you may not see in yours. For instance, this administration tab. I'm going to navigate to my West Virginia Department of Education organization so I can access a test and show the test review feature. This should look familiar. This is the standard enrollments tab once you log in. It lists all of the courses that I've enrolled in as this account has been active, and my status in each one. You'll want to navigate to whichever course or test you're wanting to review. In this case, I'm going to my West Virginia School Bus Operator recertification test from 2012 and 2013. Again, this should look familiar as well. This is the standard launch screen for any of the School Training Solutions courses. You'll notice the course name here, the description over here, and the amount of times you've attempted the test. Now this magnifying glass icon will launch the test review feature. By clicking this, you'll get a list of all the questions that you were asked during your test and the answers that you chose. It will also indicate the correct answer if you answered incorrectly. By clicking on this, a new window will open. Nothing you do will change the grade you received or will allow you to retake the test again once you've passed it. So to review the answers, click on the icon and this pops up. It gives you a brief summary of your test, and all courses are listed below. If for some reason you log in and you can't find this magnifying glass icon, please contact customer service at 1-800-261-6248. Just to summarize, to be able to review your test, once you've passed it, log in, navigate to the test, click on the test on the Enrollments tab, on the My Training tab, look for the little magnifying glass icon and select it. You'll get that pop-up and you'll be able to review your answers. Thank you for watching. Thank you for reading the blog.